Hey, I'm Wes. Welcome to Secureish. This is the cyber series where we break down cybersecurity and make it so simple, literally anyone can get it. Yeah, even my grandma.
You know, we probably all have someone in our lives, like my grandma, Bands. She gets the digital world, kind of. She'll be on her tablet and ask me, why does this app keep asking what's on my mind? And her biggest pet peeve? Why does everyone keep asking me to verify myself? I've beaten every single level of Candy Quest. I am verified. And you know what? That kind of confusion is exactly why we're here.
All right, so let's just dive right in. What is cybersecurity anyway? And more importantly, who really needs to worry about it?
So when you strip away all the technical jargon, cybersecurity is really just the practice of protecting our digital stuff, our computers, our phones, all the info on them, from anyone who's not supposed to have access to it. It sounds like this big, complicated thing, but let's see who it actually affects. And the short answer is pretty much everyone. I mean, look at this list. You might think it's just for giant corporations, but nope. If you're a student using a school laptop, you're on this list. A gamer online with your friends? You too. Shopping online, checking your bank account, sending a work email, it's all there. Even hospitals with our health records and the public Wi-Fi at your favorite coffee shop, it all depends on good cybersecurity. If you're online at all, this is for you. So why should you personally care? Well, it's because every single moment you spend online, your personal information is constantly on the move. No, really, think about it. Every single time you log into an app, shoot a message to a friend, buy something, or even just stream a show, your device is out there, creating and sharing little pieces of your personal data.
And what are we talking about here? It's not just random numbers and code. As you can see, this is the important stuff. Your passwords, your credit card details, your name and address, your photos, even your private messages. All of that stuff adds up to create your digital footprint.
And if you don't have good cybersecurity habits, that footprint is basically an open invitation. On one side, you've got threats like hackers, malware, and all those sneaky phishing scams trying to get their hands on your info. And if they get in, the results are not great. We're talking information theft, someone pretending to be you online, or straight-up financial fraud.
And here's the thing that most people don't quite get. Cybersecurity isn't just about some guy in a dark hoodie hacking into the Pentagon like in the movies. For most of us, it really just boils down to our everyday habits. And this is where it gets personal and actually empowering. It is all about your habits. Because honestly, your own actions are your absolute best defense. So what do these smart habits look like? Well, for one, using strong, unique passwords. That way, if one account gets compromised, the rest of your stuff is still safe. 2, just taking that extra second to think before you click a link. That pause is like a superpower. And 3, trusting your gut. If an email or text looks official but just feels weird, it probably is.
And it's so important to get this straight. The biggest threats you'll probably face aren't some super complicated attacks. Nah, they're much more likely to be these simple, everyday mistakes, like believing that fake email from your bank, or clicking on a sketchy text about a delayed package.
And when those simple mistakes happen, the consequences are anything but simple. It can quickly spiral into identity theft, which can then lead to money being stolen right out of your accounts, and before you know it, you've lost control of your email. The end result? Just a whole lot of stress that honestly could have been avoided. But let's just pause right here, because this is the most important part. The good news, the really good news, is that you absolutely do not need to be a tech genius to protect yourself. It's really just about building a few smart habits. That's it. So this isn't about being scared, it's about being prepared. Think of this series as your guide to staying safe online, where small, simple actions can make a huge difference.
As we go on, we're going to break all of this down into easy, understandable pieces. We're going to show you how to keep your info safe, how to protect your data on all your different devices, and give you practical, useful tips that anyone, yep, even Grandma Bands, can actually use. Because at the end of the day, cybersecurity isn't this big, scary thing. It's practical, it's useful, and it's something every single one of us can do.
So, are you ready to go from feeling a little confused to feeling a lot more confident online? Good. This is Secureish.